Today is day 164 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on, not at Code Academy. But we're going to try our luck at CODEWARS.com. There was something that I noticed at CODEWARS is when you go to sign up, tried to sign up earlier, actually just moments ago. When you click sign up, you have to like prove that you're not an absolute fool, which is interesting because that's something I'm not good at. So yeah, let's go with something that we've seen before. So I was gonna go with JavaScript. Now I wonder if it'll give us the same exact prompt as last time. Challenge to solve. Okay. So to sign up, have to prove your word. Actually, can we go back a page? Let's go back one. We didn't. Okay, so trying to sign up for CODEWARS. To join, you must first prove your skills. Choose your language to begin. Let's go ahead and do JavaScript. The code does not execute properly. Try to figure out why. Function. Multiply. Takes two variables, neither of which is little kitty. A times B. My gut reaction would be a missing semicolon. And maybe I'm not too sure. Submit. Okay, lots of anger and frustration directed our way. So yeah, I figured same thing as last time, same thing I did last time. So I figured, hey, why not stream my failures, right? Because we've been streaming me falling on my face for the last 160 plus days. Figured why not keep going. So from here, we will try again. Time passed. Yeah, good. Passed 0, failed, good. Test results. Expected 1. Instead got undefined. Expected 2, undefined, 4, and 15. Not sure what that is, but we'll try again. Okay, so what... I added the semicolon, but that didn't solve it, so I don't know... I don't think I need to get rid of the semicolon. I think that's one of the things. Wait. Oh, it's Topher. Hey, Topher. You're so clever. I'm just noticing your comment. Topher, I have returned to the stream. I see what you did there, good sir. Topher, you salty dog. Okay. Return. Typical. Should have known. This is what I get for not doing... When did we last do JavaScript? Not that that's any reason, because we had to return nearly everything. All of this nonsense in Code Academy, we should have been returning in our functions. So just because JavaScript was all the way back here, we did all this stuff is no excuse for being a fool. Damn. Good thing they check to keep all the noise out. Topher, you might be lowering CODEWARS standards by letting me in. I'm just saying. Just saying. So let's submit. Okay. Time passed. Hey, look at that. Test passed. All that good stuff. Alright, link your GitHub account. And I should have done this off stream. I thought they were going to have like 6 more. That's why I wanted to stream it. Alright. Well, let's see. Maybe I will, what am I going to do? I will set this up. clan? Oh, I can just do BDX Inc. for that. Okay, and throwing all my normal stuff. Does it show? Yeah, that shows in those. Of course, email will show. Yeah. Passwords. Doesn't show passwords. Do I really want to risk? We're not going to risk it. But good time. So I can set it up. God, how do I want to set it up? I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Watch this. Studio mode. Oh my god. And of course, little cat, you're finally napping on the desk, not on the keyboard, but you're blocking the part of OBS that perfectly covers my ability. Typical. To... Let's do studio mode. Transition. Well, that didn't help. That just removed my face. And transition? Nope. And transition. Frackers. I need more time with the Code Academy, or not Code Academy, with the OBS's studio thing. That's what I need. There we go. My face is back. Swear. If I had a nickel for every time I was missing something in OBS, my god, we'd be swimming in nickels. Not a very good analogy, but an honest analogy. Name of scene. Darkness? Blank screen? Darkness. I just need a sheet of... Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Transition. No, that's not going to be good. I'm going to hit transition anyways. Not helpful. Not helpful. See that? That was just a giant black empty screen. Can't you just hide the browser window in OBS for a minute while you sign up? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How the deuce do I do that? Because right now, I have it on the window. You know what I mean? Like, how does... My mind isn't clever enough. Hold on. Let me... I just wanted to add a blank screen. Because I've got my one monitor. I'm trapped in a world with one monitor. And I've only got the exact scene for OBS that I need. I don't have, like, other scenes prepared. This has been a very low-effort endeavor for the last... Oh, you're right. There's the eye stuff. Topher, you're amazing. You're so much better at assisting than Little Kitty. Little Kitty just sits there mocking me, dancing on the keyboard. Alright. Ta-da. Transition. Look at that. See that? Gone. Gone. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Topher's on fire. It's like 87 points for Gryffindor, all thanks to Topher. Clan. BDX. Inc. I don't really have a clan. From here. You know, I always get concerned on places where they only have one password field like this. Usually, I prefer the sites that have two password fields, but fingers crossed we got it right the first try, right? Link your Git. I want to link my GitHub, but I just... we'll link it later. Let's just sign up and get in. It's loading slowly. Once it gets off of this sign-in screen, then I'll go back to... Why is it thinking so much? The little wheel is just like crawling. Aha! Look at that. Save. Okay. Cool. We're going back. We're bringing it back to life. OBS. Kill the little... There's this. And transition. Ta-da! Code Wars. Cool. I've never been to Code Wars. 8KU and a scary user profile. Well, we'll sort out all that nonsense in the meantime. What's your programming experience? Learning to program. Yes, base level. Choose languages you wish to train on. We've already pre-selected some for you, and they've only pre-selected JavaScript. That is good. Good on them. So, honestly, I want to learn all of it. As helpful as that may have been in Code Academy, I'm not sure that's actually the best course of action here. I kind of feel like I should start going down the more focused path. I think JavaScript would be the most beneficial to me in the meantime. Or Ruby. It's just I never got a good grasp of Ruby from Code Academy, so I'm gonna stick with JavaScript. And how do I okay, so that's highlighted. And SQL, I only experienced SQLite. How different could it be, right? There, I picked 2. Good enough. Languages which are not yet supported. Oh, cool. Well, I want to get more hands-on with CSS, and I love me some Sass. And yeah, I don't know what any of these other ones are. I feel like I've heard of Scala and Racket, maybe, and I think possibly Groovy, but we're gonna do that. So save. I wonder if I can update that stuff. Your next challenge, JavaScript. Build a pile of cubes. I think I could build a pile of cubes. Your task is to construct a building which will be a pile of n cubes. The cube at the bottom will have a volume of n cubed. And the cube above will have a volume of n minus 1 cubed. And so on until the top, which will have a volume of 1 cubed. Okay, you give me a total number, total volume, m, of the building. Being given m, you can find the number, fundamentals, optimization. So, train. Allies. You're automatically given allegiance with anyone who is in the same class as you, which should be the absolute bottom of the barrel. 6 KYU might be a bit advanced. I don't even know what that means. Is that there's an 8 over here and a 6, so I figured it was in range. They're overestimating my skill, aren't they? I can feel it. It's because they had to suss out the weak ones, which I got a free pass into this place. Eventually I would have gone there. I was going to I should close out of Code Academy. Maybe I should leave it open, but I was going to leave Code Academy because I was going to go back to the JavaScript stuff and end up checking, but your helpful hint beat me to the punch of digging through the archives. Try 7 or 8 KU to start and see how you do. Oh, so it's like golf. We want the lower KYU score? So really, I'm more of a 42 KYU. So how do they have different... Is there like a scrolling method? Rank up, rank down? How does one change to a 7 or an 8? Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'm not going to figure it out. Discourse, learn more, menu on the left. I think you're talking about this guy. I want to hit the big red sexy button, but it could be just the Kata. I think the KYU is either Kata or whatever that is. You can search Kata. The KYU. Cool, cool. Okay, so we're going to Kata. I like their home button, it spins. Not important. That's not going to change the course of this stream, but I just wanted people to know that's how I felt about their spinning home button. 5s, 6, 7. Print a rectangle. You are right, Topher. That is far up more my alley. A lot of 6s. So I'll get lucky if I can find an 8. Oh my god, do I need all of these languages to complete this? Or I can use any one of these languages to complete this task. It's probably use any one of the languages. Search. Oh, difficulty. You're right, right here. Okay, so 8s. Let's start with the 8th. They don't even offer lessons that easy. This is not a place for Steven. This is... Little kitty, we are in a rough neighborhood. What do you mean there's no places for 7s? We just saw there was like a stack of 7s. Oh, drag. Wait, what did it say? It said drag. Drag to select multiple ranks. Aha. Wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's a lack of dragging going on here. Yeah. Pulling. Progress. Sort by. Hardness. Maybe if I select all of them. This is bad. We're going to try again. We're going to go back. Loading. Kata. Yeah. Okay. Wait, why did it sign me? I'm no longer logged in. This is all wrong. But this is okay. This is good. At least we know we can find stuff. It doesn't seem like you're registered that you're logged in, right? Super weird. We'll deal with the sign-in thing. We'll get... Oh, you know what? I probably needed to confirm that I'm not some robot on my phone in my email. One of those things. That old bit. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, confirm your account. Confirm your account. Clickety-click. Your account was successfully confirmed. You are now signed in. Let's try once more. Refresh. Son of a bitch. We'll sign back in. We'll sign back in. We'll do the little screen block thing. And we are blocking Code Academy, transition, the blackness. And we're logging in, not signing up, logging in. Oh, I could have used my GitHub login. Interesting. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Do I want to use my GitHub login? I don't know, I'm going to cross that bridge later. Huge moral dilemma. Please include the blah with the stuff. And So graceful. Good, good. Dee 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 dee. It is slowly signing in. Dee 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 dee. Okay, let's get started. Congratulations on making. Oh, hold on. OBS and transition. There we go. Back in action. Okay. Let's get started. Congratulations on stupid webcam. On making it through the initial challenges. Now it's time to step up your game. Before you begin, we have a few tips to help you get started. I kind of feel like I should read more. Made it this far by now. An 8Q warrior. Oh, that's why I have an 8, because I'm at the bottom of the barrel. More on what KYU means later. Quickly, let's go over some key concepts that will be important for you to know. We'll discuss Kata, ranks, honor, and getting started. Kata, CODEWARS is a community-driven site aimed at training code warriors into becoming master developers. The main activity of code warriors is to train and hone your craft through the use of Kata. Kata are short coding exercises that are designed to test your abilities. Through this process of solving Kata, you will learn a great deal. Once you complete a Kata, you'll be shown the solutions of your fellow code warriors, which can often bring a whole new level of clarity to solving problems that you didn't think were possible. An important thing to note, all Kata on this site are created by your fellow code warriors. You'll quickly discover how powerful the code warrior community is within this level of community contribution and collaboration. Rank, we use KYU system to indicate which level you've trained to, as well as indicate which level a Kata code challenge belongs to. Starting at 8, KYU, feels rough. Not good at that. You will advance all the way to 1. This system is borrowed from the Japanese martial arts and the game of Go. Where the levels count the number of degrees you are away from being a master. Once you reach master level, you leave the KYU system and enter the Dan system. I am disgracing all of our friends in Japan. My apologies to you and your culture. The Dan system, where each level of Dan reflects... I'm sorry, it can't be Dan. I refuse to believe that the Japanese are scoring difficulty based off some dude named Dan. It's probably Don or something far more clever than the way I'm pronouncing it. But Dan reflects how many levels of master you are. God damn it. This is all falling apart. On this site, both users and Kata have ranks. The harder the rank of a Kata you complete, the faster you will earn a higher... Whoa. On this site, both users and Kata have ranks. The harder the rank of a Kata you complete, the faster you will earn higher ranks. Okay, so if I just start cutting down 1s all day long, then my 8 will quickly turn into master level stuff. Completing a Kata given rank will not immediately make you that rank. You must complete a number of Kata at or above the rank to prove you can consistently complete challenges at that level. Honor, we're getting there. Honor is what we call the points. Honor is what we call the points that you earn when doing activities on the site. You earn honor from most activities like solving Kata, commenting, and creating content. Honor is the number next to your profile and a rank. We won't get too deep into honor right now, but it's an important thing to remember is that honor and ranks are treated differently. Honor reflects your experience on this site, contributions, etc. Rank more closely reflects the level of challenges that you are capable of completing. Getting started. The easiest way of getting started is to use our trainer on the dashboard to pick your next Kata, your next challenge. Okay, so that's what we were first looking at. Then, fortunately, we were guided to the sidebar. Language, focus, skip button, Yeah, fairly straightforward. The trainer allows you to pick your language, select your focus, preview the challenge, skip to another challenge to start training. For new developers, we recommend that you pick Fundamentals Focus Track. Oh, was there a Fundamentals that we missed? Possibly. We recommend that you pick the Fundamentals Focus Track, which will randomly select easier Kata for you to train on. For experienced developers looking for a challenge, you can select the Rank Up Focus. Oh. Aha, the Rank Up versus the Fundamentals. We are definitely in a Fundamentals phase. That is for damn sure. Which will randomly select blankety blank. For experienced, Rank Up. Quickly go to harder ones. Okay, for those really looking for a hard challenge, we recommend you go directly to the full list of Kata, where you can select from over 5,000 Kata to train on. Remember, 1K is the hardest level, and everything has two sides to it, so for finding extremely difficult, also good for finding extremely easy. Hat tip to Topher for that great suggestion. Go ahead and get started on a Kata now. Got it. Good. We are now familiarized. That's right. We're going to use that phrase with Code Wars. So, Kata ye goodness. Difficulty. They said drag. Oh, drag to select like that. I thought they would take the object and like click and drag. Ugh. God, I'm an idiot. This is going to end terribly. So, what do we have? We've got something about something. Duck, duck, goose. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Sequel. I think all of these are languages that can be used to solve it. I don't think it's all languages that are needed to complete it. I like this one. This one says welcome. That definitely seems like more of our speed. A duck, duck, goose sounds good, but I think welcome is really where it's at. Oh, and there's a fundamentals. Oh, this has the fundamentals tag. But it's not with any language that we're over. Oh, JavaScript. Okay, good. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a shot. Okay. This is bad. This is good. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I'm not sure why I thought it was bad. Let's just see what happens. Your startup's BA has told marketing that your website has a large audience in Scandinavia and surrounding countries. Marketing thinks it would be great to welcome visitors to the site in their own language. Aha, luckily, you already use an API to detect the user's location, so this is an easy win. The task, think of a way to store the languages as a database, e.g. an object. The languages are listed below, so you can copy and paste. Little cat, you're blocking the screen. Thank you. Write a welcome function that takes a parameter language, always a string, and returns a greeting. That's not too difficult. If you have it in your database, it should default to English if the language is not in the database, or in the event of an invalid input. Cool. So, where do I start hacking away? Something about something. Similar Kata. Cat, you're blocking things. Total number of skips. Total code submissions. Let's... Aha, solutions. Oh god, not solutions? Since you've not yet solved this Kata, we've hidden solutions. Yeah, no, cool. Oh, train, I can do it. That was just the previous, so now I can I can fly. Here we go. Wow, look at all of this. Okay, so tips. Kata Trainer. Oh, you stupid webcam. Why are you exactly right there? Topher, top right blue button says train. Ah, yes, of course. The last button I find. Typical. Tips. Welcome to the Kata Trainer. Few tips to get started. Attempt. Oh my god. Son of a. God damn. Don't mind me. It's just. Yeah. There we go. That is not pretty. Son of a. Okay. Just deal with that for a moment. Welcome to the Kata Trainer. A few tips to get you started. Attempt this button will submit your code against the full set of tests needed to complete the Kata. Run sample tests. This button will submit the tests shown with the sample test case selection. Most Kata will have provided you some sample tests can get you going while others will not. In which something about test documentation. If you care about using TDD, that's the, I don't know, 4th time we've seen it, 5th. We saw it a bunch of times reading about the site yesterday. Still have no idea what TDD stands for. Then the sample test selections will be very useful. You're encouraged to write your own tests, blah, blah, blah. Complete Kata. Production quality code. Some code warriors like to write code golfed or creative, clever solutions, but most try to write production quality code. After you've completed all the test cases via the attempt button, you'll be given an opportunity to clean up your code so that it is code review ready. I think I follow what they mean. So let's continue on. Hey, Topher, test-driven development, TDD. You hear that, little cat? Test-driven development. The mystery has been solved. Let me, you know what? What are we looking at? We are looking at, let me set this guy back. Yeah. Okay. Good. Things are moving back into place. Awesome. There's a lack of oxygen though. So, we have our instructions, which we read through. We have our database of all the languages, which they so kindly provided. Possible invalid inputs. Not really sure what that's all about. Function. Wow, they already have the base set up. Cool. And now test samples. Test, assert, greet, English, welcome. Your function should have returned welcome, try again. I'm not 100% sure I follow. Test, assert, greet, Dutch, welcome. Your function should have returned welcome, try again. Test, assert, greet, IP address invalid. Welcome, your function, return welcome. So it's different versions, so this is like scratch paper in a math class. I can just tinker down here, and this is where I'm doing my real work. I'm just going to piece this together. Go team, right? All right, little kitty. Well, I feel like they've definitely gotten the ball rolling in the right direction. Function, greet, language. So, if English... I feel so out of place. I feel like a fish out of water, out of Code Academy. So function, and what exactly did they want again? Because they kind of went through everything right here. We don't really need all of that fun stuff. Your startup BA, something about a large audience, we're detecting their language. Cool. The task. Think of ways to store languages, the database. So we're creating an object. Check. Copy and paste. So we can copy and paste this noise. So select. Oh God. Highlighting fiasco. Okay, so just English to Welsh. I kind of want to have language above the function, but maybe that's not a big deal. It is in my mind. Language equals variable language equals cool. Okay. I kind of feel like that's a step in the right direction. Think of a way to store the languages as a database. An object. Oh. Maybe I should have stored them as an array? So I guess that would be array language, and then the brackets. I'll figure that part out in a bit. I'm just visually, the nightmares collapsing around me. The languages are listed below. Copy and paste. Write a welcome function, which they kind of did that bit already. That takes language as a parameter. Check. They already have language as a parameter. This is the greet function. All right. And returns a greeting. Return. And I feel like it's just going to take this stuff down here. Return blankety blankety blank language, right? Like dollar language. Is it dollar language? I don't remember. This is bad. This is all wrong. Return a string of something. It should be concatenating. Return language plus. That does not feel right at all. Language plus comma blank. Bastards. Topher. The tests are just that. They are pre-written assertions that pass a value into your function and expect a particular result. The test will either pass or it will fail. If any test fails, you have not solved the Kata. Oh, so those are like some pre-selected tests. So this is the stuff. Okay, sample test. This is the stuff that was running in the background for Codecademy. They wouldn't show you what Codecademy wanted. This is basically like the criteria to pass the lesson at Codecademy. That was always hidden in the background, and we had to guess and check what the hell they were looking for. But here, they're kind enough to show you. That makes sense. Oh my god. I can just feel the stress. Holy hell. Codecademy scarred us. Alright, the test will either pass or it'll fail. Good times. Okay, so I'm still coming to terms with life as we're dealing with this in front of us. I think there's concatenating. I forget, God, what is needed. It's not a $sign. JavaScript. To cram a variable in JavaScript into something, you do single quotes, brackets. Is it wrong to look at Codecademy? I don't think it's wrong to look at Codecademy. We spent so much time there. Variables, look at that. I know, it's bad and sad. It should be, whoa, hold on. Did everybody see that? Go back. What were they saying about Codecademy? Wait a second. In 8 weeks, learn to build professional websites with CSS. What the deuce? Oh, Code Academy ready. Ugh, right? Just pretend we didn't see this. No. Just variables. Trust me, Code Wars is the place to be. Ugh. Code Academy ready. My god. I just need to see the format for not variables, but for calling string interpolation. Yes. Good. It is just that with the plus signs. I knew it. All those mindless hours of bashing my face in against Code Academy paid off. Aha. Alright, so, with that, console log. Typical. Well, no, we're returning. They wanted us to return. Not print the console log. So, see? Look at that. So, we have welcome something, but it should be in quotes. So, we should have... God, how do we do that? Quotes inside quotes? Oh god, I was holding something and I clicked other stuff. What did I do? I think I just changed the output. Oh, thank God. Happy thoughts. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. This is good. This is fun. So, quotes, double quotes with a single quote. And a plus. God, that looks ugly. And language plus, followed by double quotes with a single quote up top. Well, you know what? That could be fine. That could be. We can back that up. We can work with this. And now they'd like us to put welcome, comma. Your function should have returned blank. So we don't actually need to steal that. We can just put anything. Just welcome. Just return. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just the language. So maybe we don't need any of that. Maybe it's just return the language. That's not a greeting. Isn't there like a phrase, a saying they want? Like a whole sentence, like welcome to Sweden? Again, RBY what? I'm gonna go with Ruby what. Hey dude, Woot Code Wars. Yes to Woot. And yeah, this is the first activity on Code Wars. I've come off 160-ish days of Code Academy, so it's definitely kind of a different feel. Still incredibly noobish, so I'm piecing it all together. But yeah, yes. I don't see... Okay, I was just concerned. They said return a greeting. I just assumed they wanted some long, lengthy string. Code Academy had all these, like, short story tasks crammed into everything. This seems much more fluid. Go at your own pace, kind of figure it out on your own. So I guess it is just return language. I don't think I need to worry about making some whole sentence. I think I was overthinking it, which I overthought Code Academy quite a bit. Okay, so greet. Look at the sample test, bottom right, it'll say what needs to be returned. Okay. Test assertion, greet, English, welcome. So that's all at once. So it's literally just that return. Okay, cool. So, how do I submit this attempt? Oh, I can run test samples? Test your solutions using the example test. If any are given, you can add your own. So, run sample tests. Oh, that seems bad. That's a lot of red. Your function should have returned welcome. Try again. Welcome instead got English. Oh, okay, hold on. We'll get there. I can feel my brain working. Okay. So it's keys and values. It's a key value pair, which means we need an array. So it's not a variable for a language. It's an array. An array. Yes, good. Oh, wish you guys were here in the room so you could smell my brain. It's cooking. It smells like bacon and sadness. It's awesome. Language. Oh, you bastard. Array. Why do we always start coding after midnight? That just is not helpful. Array languages, which means the curly braces turn to these guys. Is it curly braces? Not parentheses. Frackers. Array. Something's wrong. I can smell it. Object is key value pairs. Topher, yes, good. Associative array is key value pairs in some languages like PHP, but not in JavaScript. Okay, don't mind me. I'm gonna touch back because that's where all the past learning took place. I'll piece this nightmare together. We'll get there. We will get there. JavaScript. Arrays and loops. Arrays. There's a little fly. God damn you, devil bird. Okay, arrays. Variable. Oh, okay, so it's variable blah, but we use the brackets instead. Gotcha. But what else? There's more to it. Creating array, push, length, reviewing. We'll try review. Array 0. Something's wrong. Property access. I think that's what we want. So, death. Key value. That's 1. I need something more than this, but we're gonna get there. We'll piece this nightmare together one step at a time. So let's just do variable languages test again, just because I'm antsy and nervous. Okay, hey, look, this is a different error. English, welcome, something about a 12, unexpected token, object exports run. I don't think it's the right array set. Oh, languages. Hold on. It's a thing. Eh? No? God, that feels stupid. We're gonna pretend that's what we need. Run sample. I think it's different yet again. Yeesh, we're slowly getting there. Okay. There's a pair of feet in the background. Yes, those feet belong to my fiance. I think in JS it's an object you need. So I'm assuming variable. His fiance's trying to sleep. It's almost 1 a.m. Actually, fortunately, she has
Yeah, she doesn't have her crazy schedule tomorrow, so that's nice. That's why the lights are on, eh? Pretty cool. But yes, it is 1 a.m., and that's why I'm getting incredibly loopy by the second. So yeah, but normally, the last 160 plus days, yeah, usually she's trying to sleep. So when we stream late at night, we party with the lights off. But that sounds totally different than coding. So anyways, focusing. I'll get there. I know, it's been a while and I'm slow. I'm trying to piece. It's now making sense why everyone over the last 160 days said pick a language and then learn it. uh, versus going through all the languages at Code Academy. I thought it was normal to do like the 26 courses that Code Academy has and hit the reset button every week and a half before moving on to something new, just barely scratching the surface. Uh, good times. Okay, so functions, loops, introduction, please cover variables. I will give a nickel to the first objects. You guys were talking about objects, introduction to objects. Let's get objecty. Yeah? Yeah. I still think it was good that I went through Code Academy, despite all the craziness and clearly the lack of understanding in general. I'm glad I got to see how a lot of the languages were similar and different and all that noise. So I don't think it was wasted time. But good. So something about object intro, properties, function review, this, arrays of objects. Yeah, that's what we want, arrays of objects. Name and age. Function, variable. Aha, new array. Crap, I don't know if I need to put new array. That may have raised more issues than it solved, but in general, I think the premise still stands. What's going down? You're already engaged. Look like you're 18. 26. So close, but yeah, no, I'm perma 12. So that's just how life goes, but I'm okay with that. Oh, that gives you good intro, but if you want to get good, you need to pick one and stick with it. Yeah, we're committing to one language and mastering. Maybe two, but not 37 languages like last time. Last time being Code Academy, which was like 6 days ago. If I were an array and I wanted something, I feel like I'm looking at the answer. I just don't need the new bit. What's the next part? Assessing. Let's do assessing properties. Let's do that. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Okay, so we've got variable Bob and variable Susan. So we had variable language, and instead of just name and age, it was welcome in 37 different languages. Here we're saving Bob's info. Bob.name, so it would be language dot something, language dot welcome. I feel like I'm on the edge. So variable language, they do have curly stuff. We want to be curly. Curliness. We've solved that bit. So now in language, we really want the stuff. Alright, you should read this. Simple programmer, solving problems, breaking it down. I find the best way to succeed at programming problems. Trying way too hard for an easy solution. I know, it's soul crushing. It's bad times. Solving problems and breaking it down. 5 learning mistakes software developers make. Yeah, class. Well, we'll get there. Thought it was. We'll keep it on the to-do list. Oh, no, that was just a sign-up thing. Okay. Oh, the cat with the Rubik's Cube. That's fantastic. That's not going to show up at all, but maybe? Yeah, that's me. That is the solution to the Rubik's Cube is throw it as far as you can. Okay. Measure twice, cut once, resist this urge, simple. Set of tests. Okay, I'm gonna have to read through all this. This is good times. But I'm okay, good. Read that later. We're on the same page. Awesome. I will definitely be able to put that to good use. I feel like I'm so freakishly close though. Variable language. So it's not variable Susan in her name or age, but it is in fact variable language with 37 different languages, and that's totally cool. Next, variable language species. So instead, we want to call variable age dog weight. Equals dog species. Brackers were so. Object name and property name. Maybe I'm right there. Am I back? Did I fix the thing? I don't think I fixed it. I feel like I'm so close. I keep getting different. Sorry. I've got. Not only do I have my fiance in this room, I have my mother-in-law to be in the room behind me. Yes. And a lovely elderly Asian couple in the wall I'm facing, so. I'm sandwiched in this area where I can't speak freely at volumes at which are necessary to de-stress. Okay, what's going down? Yes, BDX is the master at overcomplicating. Topher is so correct and probably knows better than basically anyone, as he's witnessed I think almost all 160 days of frustration thus far. Okay, you have your language object. Now you're trying to access the value you want. I can see it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Here, what the hell are they doing? They're doing something dot language dot something. Greet dot language. Is it greet dot language? No, it's not greet dot language. It's graph. Is it greet dot language? I don't think it's greet dot. Why would it be greet dot language? The function's greet. I would have no need to return greet within it. It would be language dot something. Greet dot something? Greet dot I. I am so needlessly close to figuring this out. Variable Bob. Bob can go jump off a cliff. He is of no use to me right now. I don't need new objects. I just want to print what objects I have. Son of a bitch. Snoopy. Can Snoopy help me? Variable Snoopy. He's the species in a beagle. Yes. Buddy is a... I don't want Buddy. I don't want Buddy. Code Academy's mocking me. I'm so close. I'm so very close. Properties. In review, let's look at this. Hold on. This. There's dot notation and bracket notation. Object name, so Snoopy. So that would be language. And property name would be English. But I want it to be a variable. Isn't it one size fits all? Language dot English. Language is ambiguous. You have language. Okay, wait. The confusing thing is there are two different things named language in your code. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I think I made that mistake basically all 160 days at Code Academy, because that feeling of frustration and revelation, very much deja vu-y, so yes. Okay. The confusing thing is there are two different things named language in your code, so you don't see the solution. Gotcha. That's why I see doom. Language is ambiguous. You have language inside your function, the parameter, and the language object. Yes. Beat me to it. That's not a mistake. Okay. So, we'll leave it as language. We'll call this languages. S. And languages. That didn't help anybody. Return language. This is bad. No. I think I'm making it worse. So, the name of the stuff. No, you're on your way. Okay. Languages. Why does it turn white? White is a bad sign. I'm gonna try this once more. Okay. Don't mind me. Languages. Yeah. Oh, that seems super wrong. Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's bringing up all this stuff. I kind of feel a little bit better about that. Dot. Languages. Dot something. Object name. Property name. I want to just do like a general variable. I don't want to have to specify like this guy. Object name dot property name. Why can't I be that guy? You know? Where it's the perfect fit for everything. What's going on? Look how to access an object variable. Okay. Reviewing the story so far. Coming a long way. What's an object? Accessing. We'll start from intro. Okay. Discuss 4 data types. Objects. 5th data. Starts with blah blah. Ends with blah blah. See, they go over, but they don't go into calling the info. Bless you. my variable something. Look how to access the greet function does not know what language is. It's outside the scope of the function and defined after the function. True, I see that. I get that greet isn't part of the language nightmare. Oh, do I need to be... Well, no, I guess I'm not calling it. I'm still thinking that I need to do something like console log and have like a sentence print, but all I need to do is just set up the function. So I think I'm trying to solve something that isn't even part of it as well. So there's a lot of wrong in here at the moment. So next, properties and category labeling. We've got Spencer, we've got me, we have languages. It's all very similar. Okay. And now here we save Bob's info. Variable name, Bob and name. I don't need to save all the languages in their own stupid little section, do I? I feel like I'm so close. I feel like I'm right there. Languages dot something. English 1. See, if it were me, I'd want to do like language. I or 1, like for English. Well, technically 0 index, but I don't think this is right. Oh, and it has to be a string. Fuck. Something, something, something. Alright, the greet function doesn't... Okay, yes, that's way too cumbersome to reread all the Code Academy lessons to find the way to do something. You should Google what you want to do. I mean, I guess I could Google how to jump out of a window. I'm sure there's a YouTube video on how to do it. Let's try... what are we looking for? Welcome, Kata? CODEWARS? Welcome. No, I don't need to look for CODEWARS. Language is a string. Oh my god, because they said language always a string. But I thought if I put it in quotes, it's gonna hate me. Did I seriously? I thought I couldn't do that. See, it turns yellow. And I figured I was a big dumb idiot. Your function should have returned... Hold on. Function. The parameter you are passing to your function will always be a string. Oh, well, I figured that. Okay. Wait. Language is a variable that contains a string value. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. So I don't need the quotes. Because if I had the quotes, then I would just be RBY what, Ruby what. Here you're just returning, yeah, language in quotes every time. Yeah, that was bad. That's why I didn't want to do that. That seemed crazy to me from the get-go. It's Y. Yes, good. Bad. I don't even know what I'd Google. But you want to return a value. Oh, God. Language dot return return something. What did they want me to do? Well, function takes a parameter, returns copy, and where are your values? My values are in the object or the variable. Okay, okay. Without the quotes, you're just returning your parameter. But you want to return a value. I do want to return a value. So you need to access the value via the object. And if I were to access a value via an object, I'd want to use the bracket things. Kinda like this. Yes. Fuck. um, something about quotes. Exactly like this. Oh God, why do I still feel uncertain? Language. Um, son of a bitch. I feel like is this supposed to also be a variable? That I guess that's my concern. Is this also supposed to be a variable, or is this supposed to be something specific? I feel like it's supposed to be some general thing. No quotes. You're still not accessing your object. Oh, son of a bitch! God. Okay. Hold on. Yes, lots of frustration. They don't like it. I thought I had languages I before. I swear to God, I had languages I like 20 minutes ago. But I'm still not accessing it. I feel like I've seen this error. I think I had this set up, but I'm not quite. Look at the syntax. Looking at syntax. Okay. Hold on. So I'm returning. If I return. So what's going on here? Don't mind me. Language equals an object with a key value pair. Language equals the key. You can use the key to access its value in the object. You're trying to access your parameter, but you need to access your list, your object. So I need. Okay. I feel like this is very basically exactly what I need. Take a look at our next example, a dog, variable dog. There's species and greyhound, and weight is 60 and age is 4. Language, English, welcome, Scandinavian, Swedish, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, right? Good. Okay, so here, variable species. Okay, variable species equals dog, which is up here, and in quotes, species. So, fill in the code to save the weight and age using bracket notation. This would be variable weight, which is inside, so this would be like German equals language or dog, and then German again. And there's a semicolon. So that would be, how do I tell it to look at that? It would return, do I do exactly that? Variable language. Variable languages. No, that can't be. No. Okay. Return death. Something? Did I miss something? Clearly I'm missing something. What's the name of your list of languages? The name of my list of languages is... Oh, well that must be my confusion. I'm thinking it's called languages. What's the name of your list of languages? Maybe it's language because that's the parameter I'm giving, the function. Languages S. Languages with an S. Oh. And I'm missing the S. Interesting. I was why is it white? I thought white was bad this whole time. I thought white was... I had languages earlier, and it was white. We can go back in the stream, and it was white, and I definitely didn't have this, though. I thought white was the color of evil. It's white because it's outside the scope. Oh. Interesting. So it doesn't mean it's evil. Topher, I've covered this. Yes, you have covered this, but I'm crazy. The only thing we establish after 160 days is that I'm wrong. We know you're correct. That's why you're here, because you're helpful. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to finally run it again. Dear God. Okay, reference error. I is not defined. At greet, object handler. Contextify script run. Object exports. Okay. Inside the bracket, what do you want to access? I want to access all of them. Do they only want me to access one of them? I felt like the function would cover all of it. I think I've got a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings. Imagine you call the function, what would you write? Look at the test. Well, if it were me for English, I'd just drop in a 0. But I don't think they like that. I don't think that'll work. So maybe English? Run. They wanted me to specify it? I thought they wanted a one-size-fits-all answer. Like a letter I or something. I didn't know they wanted me to specify it. I thought white was evil, and I thought they didn't want specifics. Oh god. It hurts so much. The fail is off the charts. The quantity of fail is disproportionate. Dear God. Death, death, death. Alright, so wait, what's going down? That works because the test is for English, but that's not good at all. Oh, thank God. Good. Okay. That helps. That makes my soul feel a little less sad. So, what the hell would I write? Your function should have returned a welcome. Try again. Expected welcome instead got languages. Whoa, 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 wait. I think it just clicked. My list of languages is all of this stuff. It's taking the parameter of language. We're returning, it's looking at the list of languages, but it's looking for language itself. Language. No S. Maybe. Death. Good. I still see red. I can't tell. I see some positive things and some confusion. That works because the test is for English. Not good at all. Okay. Wait. Think of what the greet function does. It takes a language parameter and returns the greeting in language. Good. Okay. Oh, wow. I so wish you guys were here to, like, just pat my head. Holy hell. Oh, that is sad. If anyone ever did not deserve a cookie for completing something, I am that person. I do not deserve a cookie after that. That is, I definitely overthought all of that. Who would have language and languages with their borderline cryptographic instructions? It was not cryptographic. I'm gonna, okay, that works. Now the last test is just another thing to add, I think. Look at the instructions. Oh, is that what the extra red was for? That little splash of failure right at the end. Okay, the task. Think of a way to store the languages in a database, e.g. an object. The languages are listed below, so you can copy and paste, which we did. Write a welcome function that takes a parameter language, always a string, returns a greeting if you have it in your database. It should default to English if the language is not in the database, or in the event of an invalid input. Okay. So, I just feel like it's a basic if. Like if else, if language, return, if language blah blah blah, return, what would that be? You just have to default to English when the key does not exist. I know it should be easy, but considering I just use all my brain power on just trying to not fall apart, don't mind me. I just need to visualize. If condition do something, do code else blankety blank. Now, this would have a semicolon, and this guy would also do, this would be essentially English, like, you know, language, English, what would it be? English, I think I could do English. I don't know if I need to have it in quotes. That little part we can worry about later, but like that should be the thing. My concern is where I put the return stuff. I can't even spell return. I'm so delirious. So yeah, that's what I'm concerned about right now, is me piecing if language return stuff, copy, so here, this would be the first line of it. If it's one of the things we have, language, return languages, language. Hey, look at that. I think I may have pieced it together. If language, return languages, language. Else, language English, huh? Yeah? Wow, see, that whole first part was needlessly difficult. I'm gonna chalk it up to me just totally not understanding their instructions and new to their environment, but yeah. Where do I want to put this? We should put it here. I feel like that's one too many curly braces. Function, tabbed in, tab. Oh god, I don't even know where it went. Command Z. Else, return. I don't even know what's happening. I do not know what's happening. There we go. Okay, let's do that. Let's run it. What's going down in the chat? Remroll. I'm so bad at Code Wars. What an if statement. With an if statement, you'd be good to go. You definitely should try Ruby, dude. It's way more forgiving than JavaScript. JS is the code of browsers, though. Good to know. Back and now for backend 2, thanks to Node, etc. Yes. JavaScript is good to know, but for beginner, it can be really frustrating. This won't exactly work, but you're on the right track. Death? Always looking out for me, Topher. Good times. Okay, so this seems relatively ugly, but we're just gonna stick with it. Damn. You can check if an object has a property with a key. Object dot has own property key. Should that be here? Like, should that be in my if-else statement, the object bit? I could do languages dot has property key English? No, has property key language. Maybe that's what it would be. That's probably what it is. Else should be in your conditional statement. Oh. If languages dot has own property key Are the double parentheses going to confuse it? I don't think it will. That's what parentheses are for, to bracket things and put stuff together. Hey, little kitty, you keep napping. Has own property something language. Copy. Okay. Okay. And we're... Oh. Let's give that a shot. Google object.hasOwnProperty to fully understand the method on the object. I recall Code Academy had a lesson going over that. It probably wouldn't hurt for me to go over it again. But in general, I know that it's one of the handy features that checks if something has whatever you're looking for, said language. For this particular example, in languages, I do recall at least that much. MDN. Now remember that English needs to be a string. Oh, frack. English does need to be a string. I was wondering about that. I mentioned that down below when we were typing it out in line. Oh god, I should clear these. Down in the 30 lines below language, I was thinking, hey, this potentially might need to be stringy. Okay. When you need to do something, Google it and you'll find the corresponding functions. Good. Okay. Run string. Ta-da. Yes. Your function should have returned a welcome. Try again. Expectation welcome instead got undefined. Language. English? Languages. Probably languages, English. No. And you need a return in your else block. God, I am just missing everything. Topher, you are on point. It's like 387 points for Gryffindor. All thanks to Topher. This is going to be a beatdown. Okay, once more. Run tests. Oh my god, finally. Thank God. Topher. RBY what? Ruby what? Whatever we're going by. Thank God. Thank you so much to you two. Holy hell. I can't believe that was the welcome Kata. Oh. Jesus. This is gonna be so bad. Well, at least I know I have enough content to stream for the rest of the year. Jesus Christ. And we've got it all recorded, so that's helpful. Holy hell. What a great time to pick up smoking, right? Jesus. Feel like we all need congratulatory consolation cigarettes. Ugh. Good God. Just need to reflect off that for a while. Alright, so yeah, now what's going down? You need to return your else block. True dat, didn't see it. Not used to return anymore. And in Ruby, the return is implicit. Good job, dude. First Kata, yes, historic moment. Topher, now you see why I smoke, right? Yes, okay. And we are attempting fire away. Oh, thank God. Look at all those green check marks. I feel like I earned all these green check marks. Unlike Code Academy, they pass them out even if you still get them wrong half the time, it seems like. Look at that. Hot damn. You have passed all the tests. They even give you a smiley face. I earned the smiley face for sticking with it. Although, I don't know, you guys should have earned something far more than a smiley face for helping me out that whole time. Alright, passed 203. 0 failed. Good time. Submit final. Dee. Did it submit? Oh, it's thinking. Oh, there you go. Your first completed Kata. Congrats on completing your first Kata. Here are some tips for what to do now. Solutions. Each time you complete a Kata, you'll be shown the solution of other Code Warriors. It's a great way to pick up new tips and tricks. Next Kata, you can move. Son of a bitch, my webcam's in the way. Next Kata, you can move on to the next Kata by clicking this frackers. By clicking this button in the top right corner, it will randomly select new Kata for you based off of your selected language and training routine. Your active training routine is found in the dashboard. If you want to change, try again. The Kata is available in another language that you know or interested in. Try to complete it again in that language. Discourse. If you have something to say about Kata, just look. You can head over to the discourse section to chat. Okay, cool. Oh, holy hell, let's get that nightmare over with. Good times. Topher, congratulations, man. You passed your first Kata. All downhill from here. Ruby, you're funny. Can't even say it. I'm totally delirious right now. Couldn't you get a bigger microphone? Yeah, right. I got the biggest one I could find. Yeah, when you complete a Kata, check out how other people did it. Good way to learn nice tricks and the proper way to do it. At the bottom of each, it's voted if it's best practice or clever. And oh my god, I'm falling apart. Topher, and the award for the most inconvenient. Oh, I can't read it. I'm totally losing it. And the award for the most inconvenient microphone placement goes to. Oh my god. So ready to end stream. Just end it all. Maybe we'll try free code camp tomorrow and just hope that goes a little bit easier. What are we looking at? So, best practices. Function. Wow, look at how simple that is. Oh my god. They should hire this guy or gal. Function, greet, language. Langs, English. Yeah, that's... Even I think that's pretty awesome. Good for them. Function, greet, language, database language, or welcome. Whew, holy hell, brutal. I'm liking that, guys. I think that's neat. That's pretty cool. Function, greeting, language. Variable greetings, greetings, database. Yeah, he didn't fall for what I did and name it the exact same frickin' thing. Default language, English. Classy. There's a lot going on there. I mean, that's good. It's straightforward. I can read it and understand it, but those first two were pretty awesome. Okay. Well, good times. That hurt. Thank you, Yen. The first one is the cleverest way to do it. Always go for more explicit code, even if it's longer. It's better than short code that's cryptic. Return languages lang English is the way I would have done it. Gotcha. Like that. I just think it's cool that he just had the welcome in there. That way you didn't have to specify English. He just had welcome. It just seems so neat. And he got to use the or, which is fun. Yay or. Although they use or here. So there's that. I do think this is the best. I just think that's clever. Instead of referencing English, just shoving in welcome. but it's probably better to easier to maintain having English part of the database. Anywho, good times. What's going down? Turn languages. Yeah, but now if you change the value in the database, it doesn't work. So it's better to access the object. Yeah, hard coding. See, that's what I was kind of touching base on that. Hard coding strings is not really good practice, but yeah, then giving a hard value. Good times. All right. Well, thank you again so much, Topher. And is it Ruby? What RBY? What? It seems like Ruby. What? And let's see who else stopped by. I know others stopped by. We had Remerol for a bit, and to any other viewers who may have accidentally stumbled in here, thank you, anyone and everyone, for the views. Any and all views are greatly appreciated, and all the assistance from you two, Topher and RBY What, was beyond necessary and greatly just, yeah, I'm speechless. Everything hurts right now. So this was only possible due to you two. All right, let's go ahead and back out of this. We will close out of that. We'll back out of Code Academy and then into OBS, powering down the stream. The adventure continues tomorrow with day 165, and tomorrow after day 165, there's only 200 more days. Yeah, 200 more days of this nightmare. Shocking. All right, let's power this down. Stop streaming. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it.